Danielle Gruen.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Douglas Welch.
And I'm sure you see our third guest here. Hey, Doug, how you doing? Doug Welch is here. Doug, normally in previous shows that we've done with Doug, he's here in person, but today we get to have him across cyberspace on Skype, via Skype. So we're going to continue talking about Skype. Sorry, Doug. We're so excited. Isn't this fun?
Yeah, this is really exciting. We have Doug on Skype here, and
so Doug, say something. Talk to the camera. Tell them how you are.
Well, hi everybody. We are doing great here. I had to bring in some lights into my kitchen and my laptop and everything else to do this because it's just about ready to rain here. So if it gets really dark and cloudy and suddenly I disappear, it's, I've been struck by lightning or something, I'm sure.
Hey, you know what? Then we'd go viral. Oh, not that I wish that on you, but
I am struck by lightning live. I can see it now.
Well, we would definitely get on the news then.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, keep talking, Danielle. We've got somebody at the door.
We actually have a visitor at the moment here, Doug. There's someone knocking on our door. Did you want to tell everyone, what are you doing over there in your kitchen?
We, this morning, just in honor of your media tea time, and having something for tea, I'm actually making some peanut butter fudge. And it's actually a dead easy peanut butter fudge. Let me see if I can show you my
Doug is a fabulous baker, cooker, chef. But let me just let you guys know, I keep forgetting, that Doug is also what I call now our go-to geek. He is the expert, he's the expert of experts in all things new media, social media, and all that stuff. But in addition, it just happens that he's incredibly talented in the kitchen as well as at the computer. Okay, so now you're making your peanut butter thing. Go ahead, sorry.
We're making peanut butter fudge. I mean, that's the reason I did this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Doug, are we going to get to have a taste?
Well, through Skype we are, he said.
Yeah, exactly.
He told me to bring coffee.
To shove it through the wires. Skype gets all bungled up when you try that.
Oh, so and then we have to clean. Then we have to clean. And I hate cleaning. Well, we'll just imagine, and maybe we'll at least have this. We'll be able to smell it.
Even though we're salivating already.
Oh,
so, Doug, while you're making your peanut butter fudge, tell us about Skype and how often you use it and what you use it for.
Skype is like the internet itself. It gives us the capability to have conversations around the world for free. It really changes the whole model. If you wanted to do a live remote with someone in Italy, you would have to have spent billions.
Okay, so this is what happens with Skype sometimes. He's starting to break up, not emotionally, but the cyberspace is breaking up. Okay, he's back. He's back from his breakdown.
But I'm really glad this happened though, because Skype is really sensitive to the speed level of your internet connection. If you're talking to somebody who has a high speed but yours is slow, it's going to be breaking up far worse than what you just saw. In fact, it could just hang up entirely.
So whatever you want to do with people is make sure we all have the high speed internet.
Yeah.
Okay, to have Skype. Okay, so there's a tip right there. Make sure if you want your Skype to work well is to have high speed internet as high as you can high as you can get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that good, Doug? Is that right?
The other thing you want to make sure, to do too, is you want to make sure you're not running any intensive operations on your computer, both that were on the computer or that use the internet, because you're going to be taking up bandwidth that Skype wants to use for its own.
Okay, so tip number 2: don't use intense operations. What does that mean? Like what? Give us an example.
Don't be downloading videos when you're trying to do a Skype call.
Okay, so don't download videos. I'm going to keep translating.
Don't upload photos. Don't download new programs.
Yeah.
Don't update your Adobe software.
I had to quit a few programs when we started today just to make sure that I wasn't taking up the internet connection while we were talking.
So, Doug, can I since you're such a go-to geek, where did the name Skype come from? Is that an acronym?
I have no idea. It was in.
We stumped him. Okay, if you guys know, write write us at info@newmediateatime.com. And by the way, while we're plugging, Doug has a fantastic site, everybody, an incredible resource called newmediainterchange.com. You can go on there. There's a community site. You can ask questions. It's a really great. I've sent a lot of people there when people have these off the wall new media questions. Go to New Media Interchange and you'll get them. You have just geeks standing by, it seems, to answer questions.
Geeks on call.
Geeks on call. Oh, you should get that URL. See, when you come up with a good name, everybody. If you come up with a clever name, and you better buy the URL.
Geeks on call. I love that.
On call. That's so good.
Well, I wanted to bring up a point, Doug, and I think that you probably know a lot about this, being that you also are in the field of education. There was actually a class that took place recently, just a few weeks ago, between Cal State LA and a university, I believe, in Tokyo. And I found out from some colleagues of mine that basically what they did was they did a live Skype session for an entire lecture of a class in real time, obviously, through Skype. And both the students here in LA and the students, you know, abroad were learning from the exact same lecture, exact same professor at the exact same time, and being able to have discussion boards online simultaneously with one another.
I see it now. I see it now, Danielle. We may end up doing this. Right, Doug? We could do an international something or other.
It's already available, and that's actually, I'm constantly reminding people that they have this tool available to them, amongst others. There are some other tools like dim.com.
What was
that?
that?
Provide an entire classroom environment with a whiteboard and everything, as well as shared audio and video.
What was that name?
Dim.
Like D-I-M?
dim.com.
Oh.
I did a summer film workshop with my wife down in Columbia, Missouri, and one of the things I really pitched hard to them was, you're not in Hollywood, but you want to have a film program. What you need to be doing is connecting up, basically have a showing of one of their films, and then bring the director in via Skype for an after-movie discussion with the director.
Such a great idea. Great idea.
He was starting to break up again. I think you guys saw that there. And so
it's kind of fun. Hey, Doug, while you're telling us all this wonderful stuff, tell us about your fudge and where you are in your baking process, cooking process.
Well, basically, as I said, it's a cup of butter, a cup of peanut butter, a little bit of vanilla, and a pound of confectionery sugar.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Hold on, Doug. Show us again, Doug, because we got to bring in our audience. I think is wanting to see. So let's show everybody your delicious fudge. Look at that, everybody. Ah, oh, can you smell it? We can.
It really takes time. Traditionally, we usually make this. The recipe tells us to make this in the microwave. I didn't want to use the microwave because the microwave can screw your wireless connection, and I didn't want to knock us off the line. So, but that's it. Literally, it's 4 ingredients. Mix it together, put it in a greased pan, and you're done. Let it solidify. It's some of the best peanut butter fudge I've ever had.
Will you send us the recipe so we can put it on our site?
I will. It's actually Alton Brown's recipe from the Good Eat Show is where I got it.
Oh, from the Good Eat Show. Is that an internet show? It must be.
No, it's a Food Network show.
Oh, so it's an actual traditional media show.
Traditional media show, but all the recipes are online, which is one of the great things to shop with people.
I love it.
Fantastic. Hey, Doug, do you have any other, before we leave, because we're running out of time, do you have any other, and we don't have tea, I forgot to get tea. We'll have tea next time. This is the Skype took the place of tea. Oh, you're drinking coffee. Tell us about the coffee.
You know, it's there's actually a place here in Germany. It's called Coffee Roasters, where they roast on site.
Oh yeah, I love that place.
The coffee's expensive, but yeah, boy, is it good.
So, what? Any other suggestions, tips for us to give to everyone about Skype? And one question is, how does it compare to iChat? I know that's a Mac-centric product, but what do you think of iChat?
About the same. It is a Mac-centric product, so you are limited to using it Mac to Mac. I find it to be about equal quality. Skype, for those people who want to try this out, I highly recommend they try it out with their family first. Try it with your family. That's a good tip. We've actually been talking recently with family in Sicily quite regularly now, which is great because they have two younger boys and a new baby that just arrived, and my son's about 11, and it allows them to hear each other's language. Oh, and great, for language, yes. Kind of prep to our visit that we hope to make back there in the summer of 2011. Well, on that note, Doug, we're running out of time, so we will see you next time in cyberspace, and we will see you next time as well. I'm Tracy Pattin with
I'm Danielle Gruen. Take care.